feeling silly today. So today's video, got my notebook out for it. I'm also wearing my contacts. Now, keeping on point with not having the glare in the glasses. Today's video is going to be mostly about how to get the best experience when you're calling in through customer service, when you're talking to someone. Now, can't do anything about the automated service when you call in. A lot of those are a little convoluted, sometimes tough to go through. It requires a lot of listening skills, listening and thinking, does what I need fit into this kind of category? It may not be exactly that, but does it kind of fit? Because even if you kind of get to the right place, then after that, the person that you talk to can get you to exactly the right place. So may extend the call just a little bit, but still, but when it comes to talking to the agent, there are a couple of things that I would like to just mention. One, listen. As much as the customer service agent is listening to you, you listen to them. If you ask the question, wait for the answer. So a lot of times when people call in, they will ask me a question and I start to answer, and then they'll start talking over me. Well, then you didn't really want the answer. And it's kind of frustrating because then they'll circle back to that same question and be like, oh, well, you never answered it. Well, I tried to. And another thing, it's okay to be angry about your situation. It is not okay to shout and scream and cuss out the person who's trying to help you. They are coming into this situation completely blind, have absolutely no idea what's going on. They have to look at the notes and files and things on your account. They don't know you specifically. They have to read what is left there for them and determine what happened. So give them a little bit of time to do that. And then if the customer service agent, because, we know that there are some agents out there that are, should not be working the phones. Let's just put it that way. They should not be working the phones. They don't have the patience. They don't have the mindset. They don't have that, that kind of capability. And that's okay. Maybe something else is, a better fit for them. But, when you're talking to an agent who is just trying to do their best to help you, just give them that little bit of space to look at the information that they have. Stop yelling. just stop yelling. It's not going to help. It's going to make your call longer. You're going to be on the phone for longer than you need to be. It literally just makes everything worse. It's okay to be frustrated, but it's not okay to yell. Let's see. What else? When it comes to a good call with a customer service agent, both of you need to be expressing patience. Patience for the agent to look through your files and see what's going on. And on the agent's part, they need to have patience with the customer and realize that, this is a frustrating situation. This is something that is going on. And 9 times out of 10, when you're calling customer service, it's about money. It's about money. It's you were either double charged for something, or something accidentally went through twice, or something's affecting your account where you're not getting the service that you're paying for, or something happened on, a fraud happened on your bank account or something like that. It all boils down to money, and people get very, very sensitive about that, and rightfully so. So the agent themselves need to have a little bit of a lot of patience with customers when they're calling in for things like that. Because what if it was you? Wouldn't you be frustrated and upset? Not everyone's going to be like, oh, hey, haha, you double charged me $647 for this month's, account billing. I only had $647 left, so can we fix that? Because, like, now now my bank account is negative. No, they're not going to be happy about that. They're going to be frustrated. So as a customer service agent, you should be having patience for the customer as well. Now, when it comes to cussing, I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of cussing. I don't mind if they're cussing in the call. I just care if they're cussing at me. That is the thing that I can't stand. Don't cuss at me. If you say, oh, this bleep bleep sucks, or, whatever, that's okay. But if you're starting to call me names and cuss me out and say F you and all this other stuff, no, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to do what I need to do because I don't want to listen to your mess while I'm trying to still fix your account. And I've done that a couple of times where, I'm trying to help people out and, get done what I need to get done for them. And, they're just busy. Oh, this sucks, you suck, this, that, and third, and just, keep going on and on and on. Meanwhile, I'm doing my best to help them. And so I'm just like, I'm going to place you on a brief hold while I finish taking care of what I need to for your account. And leave it at that. Sometimes if it gets abusive enough, I will let the call go to a supervisor and let them know why I'm sending the call over to a supervisor. Just because the place that I work for does not accept abusiveness towards their agents. They don't hold with that. So we are allowed to put the customer on hold, go talk to a supervisor, say, hey, this customer is getting really out of hand. Now, each agent's level for what is out of hand is a little bit different. So, that's why we talk to the supervisor first, let them know what's going on. But, the company that I work for is very, very good about not letting, people get too out of hand with the agents. So, cussing at the agent, big no-no. That's going to make your call terrible, and actually can get, depending on the institution, okay, cussing at the agents and being terrible to the agents can actually get certain things cut off, or they'll make you go to a different place, just because they're not going to continue to take that, and continue to let that happen. So don't overtalk your agent. Be patient with your agent. The agent should be being patient with you as well. The agent shouldn't be overtalking you as well. They should be listening to the situation and making you feel heard, that they're going to take care of what's going on. I don't care if you're cussing. Just don't cuss at me. And if you get to be too extra, we're going to go to a supervisor. Is there anything else that I wanted to add into this? I really think that I love these talking style videos where I just get to, just talk off the top of my head. I will actually start writing scripts for these videos. I appreciate anyone who has actually viewed these videos so far. As the channel title says, I talk too much. I have a customer service job. I talk on the phones for nearly 8 hours a day, sometimes 9. I also talk a lot, to my family. I talk a lot to, my boys. I call them all my boys. But that's boyfriend and kid 1 and kid 2. But they're all my boys. I'm the only girl in the house. Oh my goodness, save me. No, I'm joking. I love them all. But I am going to start writing scripts for these so that it's a little bit more cohesive. We have a little bit more of a better ending and stuff like that. We'll see where the channel goes from here, and we'll we'll definitely do like more readings from Tales from Tech Support, because I found I found a story the other day. I can't wait to read that one. It is so funny. All right. See you next time.